Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram, 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 Sitaram Jaya Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Rajaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Rajaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram. Woo, glory! Hey, Timmy, it's like who I am. I'm drinking their Earl Grey and feeling good. It's so good to be with you. Well, I was just sitting here at Lamb Chop today. We've been talking about all things mystical. That song, Sitaram, is actually a famous Hindu song. I used to sing it when I went to the Hindu temple years ago, and it's about the god Ram, Sita and Ram. Sita is the great ancient goddess of the Ramayana, and Rama is the great god. His is another form of Krishna, is Rama. You might have heard the mantra Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Well, Rama is another form of God, and there's his wife Sita. And I was cleaning my closet, and I found this old picture. This is probably close to 30 years old. But I bought it at an Indian fair. There was a big fair out where I used to live, and they sold little pictures. And this was a vintage picture I bought, and I actually found a little frame for it. Isn't that great? That's Rama. That song I sang, Sitaram. See, the Sita is in the red dress there, and there's Rama. And that's Hanuman kneeling, who's the monkey god. So they're ancient Hindu gods, Sita and Rama and Hanuman. So there you go. That's Sitaram. Isn't that wonderful? You know, we're going to talk more about Krishna and Rama on Wednesday this week. So you don't want to miss our Wiccan Wednesday, because we're going to talk about that. So did you like that song? You like that? Do you want to sing another verse? Sitaram, Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram, Sitaram Jaya Rajaram, Sitaram Jaya Sitaram. Jaya is an ancient Hindu phrase. It means all glory and victory. So when you're saying Jaya Sita Jaya Ram, you're saying all glories to Rama and Sita, may they be victorious always. So it's a prayer of praise and well wishes. So Jaya Sitaram. You like that? All right. Look, Lamb, there's a lot of people here today. Oh my gosh, there's Robin Boston. Hey, Robin. There's Christine C. There's Amy Radcliffe. There's Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Time. Welcome, tribe. There's Kara Ellis. Yay. There's Baroness Cola Bobs. She's our moderator today. What's that mean? She got the blue wrench. If anybody gives you any problems in chat, harasses you, attacks you, you let Baroness know, because she will take that wrench and she will just chuck it at them and get them out of here. All right. Now, we don't advocate violence, but we're not putting up with bad behavior. And she'll help you if you have any problems with donations tonight. There's Steve. Hey, Steve. Thank you, Baroness, for your service. There's Steve Taylor. Yay. There's Amsterdam Soul. Yay. Stardust C. Philippa Gary's here. There's Erin Patricia. There's Denise D. Isn't that wonderful? Yeah. Baroness says, I will kick some tail, so be warned. Yeah, she is. Don't get on Baroness's bad side. Oh, I'm so glad to be with you. Well, welcome to our show tonight. I am Bob Hickman. There's Cindy M. Hey, Cindy, longtime viewer and friend. Yay. Yay. Well, you know, guys, I'm so glad you're here. Welcome to our show. It's Sunday night. And, you know, for Psychic Bob, Sunday night is kind of like my Friday night, because I worked all through the weekend. And so Monday's my day off. So Sunday, I work half a day, and then I rest and do the show, and then I'm off Monday. So it is like my weekend has started. So I'm glad to be here with you. For those of you who are new here, make sure to be part of the world. Hit that subscribe button. Be with us. I put out a video 7 days a week. That's right. Psychic Bob rarely takes a day off. I'm here every day with you guys, and we have a lot of fun. Tonight, we're going to do psychic messages. So we're going to open the door to the spirit world. We're going to raise the vibration, see what the spirit people have. And before we get into that, real quick announcement. Yeah, I know. Make sure to join us this upcoming Saturday. We are going to do an amazing psychic development class. We're doing a class on how to communicate with angels, angelic communication. So if you want to be part of that, go over to my website, register today. That's class is limited to 30 people, and I know we're going to fill up on this one. How to communicate with angels. So if you've been wondering, you can talk to angels, how to do that, what's some techniques to connect with them more strongly, come join my class, how to speak to angels, how to talk with the angelic realm. So we're going to do that on Saturday. You can register at the Psychic Development class over at my website at PsychicBob.com. I tell you, I taught psychic class yesterday. We had such a great turn. I want to say thank you to everybody who came. We did a class on trance channeling and working with dissociative states to open channeling. It was an amazing class. We had some wonderful people, wonderful breakthroughs. So, don't miss out on the fun. There's something to do with Psychic Bob 7 days a week, so make sure to join us this Saturday, Psychic Development class. All right. All right. Well, Lamps, if you want to go over there and sit down so I can do meditation. Oh, all right. Yes, you can have some tea. Hold on a second. He wants to drink some tea. He loves Earl Grey tea. I'm going to get Lamps up a little mug and saucer. He loves his tea. Is that good? All right. It's good, isn't it? All right. Now go over there and sit down so I can talk to everybody. There you go. Sit by the window. Well, Tavis, I am so glad you're here. And we're going to do a little meditation to open the channel. So I want you guys to get comfortable. All right. And so just sit back and relax. Now, if you've never done meditation, don't worry about it. You don't have to be an expert at anything. Just come and try. We're going to open the door because, really to do spirit work, it's a unified energy of all of us together, opening that spirit door. So let's see what the spirit people have. So what I want you to do is just start by closing your eyes. And as we close our eyes, I want you to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing now, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light floating in your chest. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, just imagine warm air, a feeling of warmth in the chest. All right, you got that? That's our cloud of light. Now, I want you to see that spark of light grow a little brighter and a little larger. Let it form into a glowing cloud of light. It's like a cloud that has a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. And wherever this cloud of light moves, it's going to release all tension and all anxiety and bring in peace and balance and healing. So let that cloud of light just fill the whole chest area now. All right. Now we're going to count from 3 down to 1, and we're going to take this golden cloud of light, and at 1, we're going to expand it to fill our entire body from head to toe instantly. And as I like to say, when the light is filled within us, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Let's hope somebody's home. All right, so just stay within. Close your eyes. Let's look at that cloud. All right. You ready? We're going to count down now. Just relax. This is not hard to do. It does take a little skill, but just work with me on it. It's a focus on that cloud light. We're going to count down now. 3, 2, keep your focus. 1, blink on. Woo! Woo! I'm glorified. I am in the spirit. By the way, speaking of the spirit, how do you like my outfit today? I'm wearing one of my new shirts. This is a painting by one of my favorite artists, Jean-Michel Basquiat. He was a big famous painter in the 80s. I just love him. And I haven't seen this painting in a long time. So I got this shirt now, and I am feeling it, and I'm in tune with it. And by the way, today I am wearing my Krishna pendant. Oops, let's see if you can see Radha and Krishna. It's kind of hard to see here. Anyways, I'll tell you more about this pendant on on Wednesday. It was Radha and Krishna. Oh my gosh, we got donations already coming in. Thank you. If you want Psychic Bob special attention tonight, donations of $4.99 or above will get my attention. Thank you to all of you who donate. Thank you. All right, our first donor. Cool, the spirit's moving. Christian Castillo. Hi, Christian. $5 donation. Thank you. Christian says, hello, I feel like I'm at a crossroad point in my life and I don't know which path to take. Is there any message or advice from my guides? Thank you. Hold on, Christian. Let me see what's going on. I hear somebody talking back here. Yes, you've got Archangel Michael coming in here for you. Michael says that he's giving you strength to push forward. It looks like over the last 6 months here, you've been in a holding pattern. And he said, don't be afraid to move forward. He's asking me to talk to you about using creative talents here. And he says that if you honor your creative talent, then you're going to be successful. So, Christian, I'm going to tell you, you need to be in a job that allows you to design and to create things, whether that's marketing, whether that's like advertising, whether that's working in TV and film, something creative. That's where you need to put your energy. And Michael said he's going to help open doors. I feel that the month of September is very significant for you in making contacts and moving forward. Okay, so be open to creativity. I want you to, it's going to sound strange, I want you to focus on reaching out to people in media, possibly even social media, because I feel like you have some talents that you could be working on a team of somebody who's a large social media influencer and doing some marketing. So that's the direction I want you to push. And Michael's back here nodding. All right. God bless you. Thank you for your support. There's Aaron Patricia. $5 donation. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Ooh, I'm in the spirit today. I'm telling you. All right, Aaron. Hold on just a second. Let me step into your light here. Ooh, I hear somebody talking here. Doris Stokes is talking to me. Doris said, Aaron, she said, remember to keep your balance. She said, you tend to want to take care of the whole world. You know, you're a mother nature, mother nurturer type. And she said, God bless you. But she said, the spirit wants you to honor your well-being. It looks like in the next month here, there's going to be some doors opening that are going to draw you back up towards New Jersey area. And she said that if, this is Doris's, she said, if she wants to go, she can have a job. And it looks like even a possible move in place by October. So this can move very quickly, and Doris is going to help you. She's talking to me about somehow connected to publishing companies out of New Jersey. She keeps showing me like Prentice Hall, Random House, big names. So I want you to look for the largest publishers in New Jersey, and that's the direction they're going to lead you. God bless you. Thank you so much. I believe it's editing work for a publisher. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, there's Ramona, $4.99. Hello, Ramona. Hi, Bob. Any messages? Hi, Ramona. Let's see who's back here, because I've got a lot of spirit people milling about. Yeah, hi. Edgar Casey's coming in here for you, Ramona. Hi, Mr. Casey. Thank you. Yes. Ramona, Edgar Casey said that the spirit world's very pleased with you because you've been literally, he said, living through the messages of spirit. You've literally every day are channeling your direction, and this is all for the good. I have a man talking to me. Hold on. It's your father. I've got your father coming in back here. He said, tell my little girl, he said, I couldn't be more proud of her. The words he says, pleased as peach. Pleased as a peach. That's the word he's saying. He's smiling. And he said to let you know that he's here to help you move forward. He keeps talking to me. He said, tell my little girl, you know, she's got to keep the balance. So he said, don't get obsessed about work. He said, work just comes and goes. He said, eternal life is your focus. So he wants you to really be thinking about whatever you're doing, making sure that that job gives you time to do your spiritual work, to do your studies, to do some travel. So he's going to help you with that. I keep seeing some connection here to California that he keeps showing me. So I feel like over this next like 4 to 5 months, there's some sort of pull to the west here. And your father said, he said, I think she's ready just to go west. So it may sound strange today, but remember it and keep options open, particularly in career. But it's like the westward part of the country is calling you to it. Blessings to you. Your dad sends his love from spirit. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's Amy Radcliffe. Oh, 99. Hello, Amy. Good to see you. Hold on just a second. Let me step into your light here. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I know. Doris Stokes is back here, and she said she's putting healing around your aunt and said that your aunt is having some issues around the blood pressure and wants you to, next time you talk to medical people, say, have them monitor her blood pressure. I get the sense that, I don't know if you've been monitored, but they may ask you to also be part of the monitor, but talk to them first about it. I feel like they need to double check that around her. Okay, thank you. Hold on, I've got another, what's that? Yes. Leslie Flint is back here for you, Amy. Leslie said he wants to help you get your work going with the earthbound spirits. And he said, as a reward for your diligence in serving so many, he said, we brought a special friend here. Thomas is coming in here for you, Amy. And he said, tell her I'm here. And he said, tell her it's Sunday. And he said, what would I be doing on a Sunday? He said, I'm kicking back. And he said, having a good dinner and watching the races. So he's watching television or watching he said he actually gone to races. So I think he's talking about car races. He said, I've gone to the races. So he's actually been at the races today. And he says he's having a good dinner. And he sends his love from spirit. That's from Thomas. And he said, tell her I'm just watching the races on a Sunday. I hope that makes some sense. Thank you so much. Blessings. All right, there's Glittery Raven. Hey, Glittery, €5. Thank you so very much. Happy Sunday, Baron and Baroness. Woo, thank you, darling. Happy Sunday. Anything Spirit would like me to know today, thank you and blessings. Thank you, Glittery Rainbow. By the way, for those of you who don't know, I actually am an English Baron. I have an actual title recognized by the Crown, by the British government as a British Baron. I'll tell you a whole story about that later, but thank you. That's what people, when you see people call me, dress me as Baron, it's to acknowledge my title that I actually am a real Baron. All right. Well, let's see what Spirit's got for you, Glittery. Hold on just a second. Who's back here? Let me see. I'm hearing some voices. Yeah, Heinrich is here for you, Glittery. And Heinrich says, I'm getting the accounts balanced. It looks like there's some issues that are being settled still with some finances, some outstanding finances related to some land transactions or some business. And he said, don't worry. He says, I'm getting the accounts sorted out. The money will be sorted very soon. He's also asked me too that Heidi is back here as well. And I hear Heidi saying, she said, it's Sunday. She said, time to be at peace. And she said, a day of rest, time to dance. So Heidi wants you to dance with her here, okay? She's also asked me to talk to you about the word, she said, picking up your instrument. She's talking about playing flute here. And she said clarinet. And she said, but also she said recorder. Do you know what a recorder flute? It's like a small little flute. It's not a clarinet. It's called a recorder in English. You might call it a small flute. I don't know the German word. But she said she wants you to explore this flute. She said it would be easy for you to travel about with this small flute. And she said it will open your channeling. So music is your key right now to your channeling. And Heidi's helping you and bringing you this instrument of the small flute, sometimes called in English, the recorder. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Tammy Sabruna. Hey, Tammy, blessings to you and Chuck. So good to see you guys. Hello, Bob. Any messages from Spirit? By the way, love the pendant. Thank you. Oh, thank you. You know, I got this from India, from a store. I ordered it. I mean, I don't know if you can, it's hard to see. I don't have very good lighting, and this camera's not the best. But it's Radha and Krishna, and they're under the stars, and he's playing his flute and looking at Radha. You might be able to see a little more. Krishna is the blue god. We're going to talk all about him on Wednesday. And Radha is the great goddess. Thank you so much, Tammy. All right, Tammy. Woo, all right, let's see what Spirit's got for Tammy Sabruno. All right. Tammy, yes, I can hear Helen Duncan is coming in back here. And she says, tell Tammy, she said, I'm so excited about working with her. She's talking here about you picking up the pace. She said, tell Tammy, she said, we're not trying to stress her out, but she said she's got work for Spirit to do. She said, no more waiting. She said, jump into it both feet first. She's going to guide you. She keeps talking about work with earthbounds. And she said Chuck is included in this as well. And it looks like both you and Chuck are going to be doing mediumship work. She said Jack is here for Chuck. Hold on, I got a message for your husband coming through. Jack is here. Hi, Jack. I can hear you. Jack Weber from Wales. Thank you, Jack. Jack is saying to tell your husband. He said, oh, how we would love to do seance work with Chuck. So tell your husband that he might want to think about starting a home circle to do seances. Maybe just have a small group of people like you and your husband and maybe like 3 or 4 other people, a home circle. They said this will step up both of your psychic developments, you know. If you guys do a home circle, let me know. Maybe I can join it. If you want me, you may not want me there, but I think it would be really cool. But they're talking about a home circle. So I want you to do research, Tammy, on home circles. That's from Jack Weber, and Helen's agreeing as well. Both of them are saying it. So there you go. Oh, this is wonderful. Spirit says to tell you all, don't worry about the finances, that's going to be sorted out. Looks like in September, there's some more money coming into the household. So things are going to be stable going forward. And this is going to allow you to start your home circle. So let Spirit lead. Call on Helen Duncan and Jack Weber. They're with both of you. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy, the North Star, €5. Thank you, North Star. Is Marilyn Rowe around me or someone who looks like her? Or am I daydreaming? LOL. North Star, I actually think you're getting some people around you like that. Fletcher just said, yes, as Marilyn does come around you. It's because you're being called. She's inspiring you for your creative side. Because this next year, 2023, for you, things really take off. I'm hearing something about music production, writing, some sort of maybe even television work. I don't understand all this, but that's why Marilyn's coming. They're saying that she's helping you to step into your creative flow because 2023 is a big year for you. So yes, you also have another spirit that I pick up around you. Yes, is Jimi Hendrix. Have you heard of Jimi Hendrix? Jimi Hendrix is around you. He was a guitar player back in the 60s. Look him up if you don't know him. But he's around you, and Marilyn comes around too. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh, wow, there's Christine C. Hey, buddy. Good to see you, Christine. 499. Thank you, Christine. Blessings. You guys are so kind. Thank you. Anything for me, Bob? Thank you. Much love. Christine, right now as I'm walking into your light here, I keep saying this because I'm funny. I'm literally seeing coins raining down, silver coins. That means that you're at a turning point on the money front. And I know you've been in a little holding pattern. I have Edgar Casey coming in back here. And he said, we're opening the floodgates. You're going from a place of famine into feast. It's like feast or famine. Well, now you're coming into the feast side. Be ready because it looks like the rest of August is going to get kind of crazy for you. You're going to be asked to take over some deals that somebody can't finish. And so you'll get the commissions on that. And I'm also seeing people responding now to your flyers or your mailings. It's like people are like, you know what? We need a car and get this going. I'm feeling like August, which is normally a slow month, I think, in your industry, is actually going to get busy because people are feeling antsy. They want to move on before the autumn, or at least by September. So I think you're at the right place at the right time, and be watching. I also hear Ronald Reagan back here, and he said, tell Christine, he said, we're getting her on some more committees. Be patient. He said, we're working out some political maneuverings. So I don't know what that is, but he says in the next month also, as we go through the rest of August, you're going to be called in on some political action committee or some type of something. I'm not sure what this is. It's connected to the party, though, political party work. So let Ronald Reagan guide you on that. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. All right. Oh, my gosh. Hold on. I just had a bug fly in my drink. Nope, that's the end of him. All right. Oh, my gosh. There's Philip Aguirre again. Hey, Philip, $5 donation. Thank you, Philip. Hi, Bob. The spirit have any messages for me. Hi, Philip. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hold on just a second, Philip. Let me step into your light here. Yeah, Philip, I'm getting Chief White Eagle coming in here around you. And Chief White Eagle he said, can I not help you with the money? He's talking about getting finances sorted out here for you because he said, if I can take care of the money, will Philip spend more time with the spirit? So they're trying to get you in a situation where you have more time to really be open and working with spirit communication. So I want you to call on Chief White Eagle right now because he's going to help you with that, okay? He's asking me to talk to you here about the month of October as a significant change month for you. And he says, in October, he said, you're on the path that you need to be on. I get the feeling you might be doing like a career change or a new focus in October. And he said that's going to give you a lot of freedom here. So get ready. Spirit's moving for you. October really sees things on a much better path financially and spiritually. Hang in there. Call on Chief White Eagle. Blessings. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Kira Ellis. $7 Australia. And thank you, Kira. Hello, Amazing Bob. Please have a spirit message. Thank you very much. Hold on, Kira. Let's see what the spirit people have. Yeah. Hold on, Kira. I got some voices coming in around you. Yeah. My guide, Doris Stokes, is coming here. And she's talking about some healing around you. She said she's putting some healing into you because she said you've been drained lately. It's strange. I don't know if you do anything with healing work, but I feel as if you've been putting energy out here into the cosmos, like trying to heal people or do something like I'm getting energy flowing out of your body, but I'm not getting energy flowing in. And so Doris said, she said that the spirit people are bringing some balance for that. I want you to watch also the month of September because it looks like there's some sort of transition energy here where you may have a new job offer or it's like something shifts that makes life a little more bearable for you in terms of work. And I do think there's some more money that comes in September as well. So you're on a path of change, but right now let them do some healing. Let them bring balance. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Gary M. $10 donation. Hello, Gary. Good to see you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any good messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings to you. Hello, Gary. God bless you. Thank you for your kind support. Hold on just a second. Let me step into your light here. Ooh, okay. I got Edgar Casey coming in. Thank you, sir. Edgar Casey's present for you, Gary. Edgar Casey's asking me to tell you, he said, please tell Gary, he said, don't hold back. He said that you get sometimes in a place where you're frozen. He said, you think, I want to do that. And he says, oh, maybe I should wait. He said, take some chances, take some risks. He's talking about particularly in the career area. He said, you're ready for some changes. And he said, you could chuck it all in and go west. And he said, you'll end up with more money. Now, I'm not saying, this is not for me. I'm not saying quit your job. But Edgar Casey says you're at a crossroads where he said you can make, the words he said, a calculated risk. So you might want to field some resumes out towards Nevada, Arizona area and see what happens. Because the way he's showing it to me, it's like something's going to be coming that will make it possible for you to change and move. So I'm just going to put it out there. That's from Edgar Casey. And he said, I will guide him through the process. All right. Before you do that, Gary, ask him to help lead you. I get the sense there's going to be some work that's actually more along holistic lines, like less like what you do in the daytime. It's more like healing work. It's like working through a therapy center or through like a holistic place where they do massage and Reiki and acupuncture. And I keep seeing you having an opportunity to work in an environment around holistic people. So just remember that. Start looking to the West. Now, if you want to continue on with a job like you've got, he said that will be easy to do. But I get the sense that there's going to be some shift also in the West towards a kind of a different focus as well. And that's preparing you for your mission. So let Edgar Casey guide you, and I'll leave that with you. Thank you so much. Blessings. Here's Baroness Bob, 17. Whoa, what was that? Oh my God, Cola, what was that? Cola, what is that? 174 pounds. Cola, I'm not taking a donation that size. I think you made a typo. Here, Bob's my beautiful boyfriend. Buy yourself something nice. Anything for me. Babes, love you lots. Cola, I think you made a mistake. You sent me 174 pounds and 99 pence. We'll talk after the show, but thank you. Wow. Ooh, shouldn't do that to me. It puts me in a heart attack. Hold on. Doris is back here. I hear her talking to you. Yes. Doris is saying, she said that this is a sign. She said things are moving forward. She said there's 3 stepping stones that are moving you forward. She said your money is a stepping stone to move you forward. And she said the next stepping stone is the house that will move you forward. And the next stepping stone there, she said after that is going to be the people who support you from moving forward. And she points to me, she said, you're part of the next stepping stone. So I'm part of the stepping stone, and other people are going to be part of that. So there are 3 stones here that you're walking. And the first stone is some financial improvement. The second is a housing change. And the third is new people coming into your life. So you're at the stepping stones of moving forward now. And Doris said she's going to work with you. She also said your grandmother is back here. And your grandmother's sending her blessings. And she said that when you get your home, she said, I will be there helping you make your tea sandwiches. And she says, I'm going to remind you of how to do it proper like. So that's from your grandmother in spirit. So she's going to help with tea sandwiches, and she's going to help you get settled into your home. So there you go. That's from spirit. Thank you so much. We will talk afterwards. I think that's a typo you made. All right, blessings. All right, there's Colleen right about 1999. Hello, Colleen. Good to see you. I have a job interview tomorrow with benefits, and it's a huge pay difference with 401k, insurance, vacation paid, holidays. It's a management position. I hope it goes well. You know, Colleen, I got to tell you, last week I was telling you that I felt that you're at a major turning point. And I hear Doris Stokes standing back here, and she said, that's right. She said she's there. Doris is asking me to tell you she's going to be there with you tomorrow. She said that she's going to help you speak your words. She said, be honest. She says, if you're challenged in an area, if they ask you a question, she said, don't lie. She said, tell them that you would like to learn that you still have some areas to learn. She said, they're not going to hold that against you. Doris said, she said, they just want honesty. So don't worry about impressing them. Simply state the truth, because she said that's what's going to win them over. They're going to know your truthfulness. So Doris said she's going to be there. You're going to rock it. And it looks like, I have to be honest, you're up against some competition. I'm seeing like 2 or 3 other people. So Doris said they have not fully decided on you yet. So I'm not trying to be negative, but they're saying you have a very good chance, and she's going to help you with that. All right. She said it's human free will. We as the spirit can't decide it. She said even sometimes we don't know everything, but she's saying that she will be there to channel through you the right words, the right tone. Doris said slow things down. Don't rush it. Hold on, I got another voice coming in here. You've got a grandmother in spirit that's coming over here. I believe this is on your mother's side of the family. And as grandmother said she's thrilled. And she said, I'm going to be there as well. So you've got Doris and this grandmother going to guide you tomorrow. God bless you. Let me know how it goes. Thank you. All right, there's Star Lightworker, $4.99. Thank you, Star. Blessings to you. Hold on, Star. Let me step into the light here. Just a moment. Okay. Star, listen, right now I'm walking into your light here. And I'm hearing a voice. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out who this is. I can't hear. It's a woman talking to me. Doris, can you help? The voice isn't coming in. Tune it up and bring it's mother. It's your mother coming in. Hold on. I can hear her now. Sometimes the voices fade. Your mom's back here, Star, and she said, your father and I are here. And she said, we're celebrating. She said, you're about to get some blessings from the spirit world. She says in the next few weeks, she said, there are doors opening that are going to free you and give you more joy in your career life. And your mother and your father are helping from the spirit world. So they want you to know they're there. And they said, we're going to send some power and some light and prayers over to help her to move forward. All right. So your mom and dad are very proud of you. I also hear somebody else talking. Hold on. Yogananda is back here for you. And Yogananda says, he said, tell her, she said, to remember her chakras. And he said, the words he said, light up the chakras like lamps. And he said, you will shine brightly and draw to yourself people who see your talents. All right. So call on Yogananda to open the chakras. Keep talking to your mom and dad. They're helping you from spirit. God bless you, Star. Watch, this is over the next like 3 to 4 weeks. There's going to be some things happen. Blessings to you. Hold on, guys. I'm losing my voice here. My goodness gracious. There's Jesper Clausen. 35 Danish Coronas. Thank you, Jesper. Hi, Bob. Thanks for the class. Can I have a message? Thank you, Jesper. Jesper will join our psychic development class. We had a great class on Saturday. Jesper was there. If you missed out, you can still get in on Psychic Bob's classes. We do it every Saturday on Zoom. It's a private session. What you do is go to my website, register. It's only $30, 2-hour live training with me. And I walk you through your problems. I answer your questions. It's me live with you. And I limit that class to 30 people so everybody gets personal attention from me. Okay. Thank you, Jesper. All right, Jesper, let's see what's going on here. Hold on just a second. Yeah. Jesper, I'm hearing somebody talk to me here. This is an Arcturian coming in. I'm hearing Edgar Casey's back here as well. And he said, listen to the vibration of the ray. And he said, it is the blue ray of the Arcturians. So I'm hearing this gentle humming. It feels very relaxing. And so you have some Arcturian people coming in here. Yes. Yes. Lee and Rhea are here for you. And they're both asking me to tell you that they're opening that communication. They're talking about sleep channeling. So it looks like while you're sleeping, you're going to be getting more and more connections and information. Now, you may not remember it when you first wake up, but it'll come through to you throughout the day. You'll be like, oh my God, I remember them telling me in my sleep. So be open to sleep channeling right now. They're saying this is the way they want to work with you for right now because it's less taxing on your system. Okay. So sleep channeling is open the thing. Lee and Rhea are with you. Blessings to you. All right. Oh my gosh, here's my buddy Zenray Q. Thank you, Zenray. $20 donation. Thank you, Zenray. Greetings, my friend. Any words of wisdom from my higher self? Thank you. Thank you, Zenray. Good to see you. Let me step into the chakra of the higher self. You know, everybody has floating above their head here, right where my hands are, a golden ball of light, and that's where your higher self energy resides. So let me just step into that energy, Zenray. Okay, I can hear it. Zenray Q, your higher self is talking, and when I'm hearing the words that are coming through, is it saying, your higher self says, it says, remind Zenray to seek balance. Said that you're so focused on success that you forget to slow down. Your higher self wants you to take things from a more metered approach. Your higher self said it is fear that has been a challenge for you because you feel that every time you start to succeed, you're going to lose it or somebody's taking it. Your higher self says, I'm in control. Nobody is taking anything. So you can slow down. It's interesting because you're at a crossroads also in the career area where you may want to explore a job that allows you greater personal freedom and a greater kind of job that allows you greater creativity. I feel like right now your higher self is saying that it's like you're playing it safe, which is good, but your higher self says it's time to grow. So you might want to explore kind of a new career path here over the next 3 months. Now, not like jump and quit today. He says over the next 3 months. So the next 3 months for your time to explore other options that may be a slower paced job and yet bring you greater joy. And in turn, you'll actually have more money. Isn't it funny? Because the higher self says you can do less work with less stress and yet have more financial blessing. So the spirit of your higher self is leading you into some changes. And watch, like literally September, October, November, the autumn months is where all that starts to flow around you. Okay. So slow down, because the way your higher self talks to me, it's almost like, and I'm not criticizing you, Zenray, because I know you, and I know you're very psychic. But sometimes, even though we're psychic, we ignore what we know in our higher self talks to us, and we go, I don't want to hear that. We'll just push it. So take that seriously. Try to slow down, breathe, and then be open to change. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Here's my buddy Jaden P. 1111. Thank you, Jaden P. Thank you so much. Hello, Bob. What are my spirit guides telling me? You were correct when you said I was clairvoyant. You know, Jaden P., it's the irony. Most of us who are psychic are never really psychic for ourselves, you know? So let me see what the spirit people have. Who's back there? Doris? Okay. Doris Stokes is back here, Jaden, and says she wants you to, she said, yes, Jaden has the gift of clairvoyance, but says you also have the gift of clairaudience, which means hearing spirit. So she wants to work with you to help you to hear spirit, okay? I'm also getting another presence coming through here. This is Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is talking about some emotional healing, that as you're opening that channel, you're going to be doing some emotional healing, letting go some pain that you've held on from the past. So it's definitely a time of transformation. But so I want you to call on Raphael, I want you to call on Doris. Try to ask them to speak to you and say, Doris, I need to hear you. Ask her to say your name or to give you something that you'll know that it's her talking to you, and establish that link. And I think that's going to open it. Raphael is going to be present with you as well. So if you start to feel overwhelmed by all of this, call on Raphael, because he's going to be working with you, okay, to balance the emotional process that occurs as part of this opening. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you, Stardust. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages for my spirit guide, Doris or Rose, or any about my psychic abilities? Thank you. Hold on just a second. Yes. Yeah, Rose is back here. Stardust, Rose is saying to tell you, she said, my dear, she said, yes, we of the spirit world want to work with you. She said, but you must. She said, make time for us. She said that you rush about, and she said, your focus is everywhere but on the spirit world. She said, we can work for you, but it's much, much harder. And she said, your growth is limited. She's talking about you taking a retreat here. And she said, it will be very good for you before the end of the year to take a week if you can, or at least 3 or 4 days. And she says, go to a spiritual retreat, such as a monastery. You could go to a Catholic monastery or a Zen monastery. And she said, you've got to get back into your inner self. All right. So she wants to help you with that. But she said, you've got to make time for the spirit people. Call on Rose, because she's going to open up some connections for you to learn how to do that retreat. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right. There's Ricardo Spet Rodriguez, $7 donation. Thank you, Ricardo. Will I be in a financial position to buy a home within a year? Fletcher just said yes. It looks like in next summer, around June, that you're going to be able to purchase a home. So yes, you will be there. But you've got to be patient with the process. They're talking to me about doing a little bit of extra saving here They said that you're going to have a stronger position with a little stronger down payment. Okay, but it does look like by next June, so not even a full year, but close to a year from now. Yes. Okay. Blessings to you. It's funny, Ricardo, because I keep seeing a house, and this may sound strange, but it's in a place where it's like warm weather. It's like either like Florida or California. I'm seeing palm trees around it. So be open to warm weather and a beautiful house next June. Blessings to you. Make it your goal. Write it on your calendar, Ricardo, and you'll manifest it. Okay. Make it your focus. You'll get it. Spirit's helping you. Yes. Okay. You have sorry, Ricardo, somebody just spoke to me. You have a spirit guide who wants to help you with that. There's a guy in spirit. He gives me a Victor. He says, I am Victor. And he said that he was somebody who worked in finance when he was alive. He said he died in 1987. But he said he's going to help you with the money situation. Victor, and he says, my name is Victor Emmanuel. That's his name. But he's going to be a guide to you to get that house situation working. Call on him. Blessings. Thank you. Oh, there's my buddy, Anise Marie, $4.99. Hello, Anise Marie. Good to see you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Hearts. Yay, hearts. Can you tell me what will happen next in my love life, sending love and blessings? Now, let's ask Doris Stokes. She knows more than I do. Yeah, Anise, I think you're at a place right now where, how do I say it? It's all about fresh beginnings. I can literally smell flowers here. Flowers to me mean new life, new beginnings. So I feel in your love life, you're ready for a new start. They're asking me to talk to you about the month of September and also October. September and October is a turning point. And I feel like at that time, it's like you're starting new in love. Okay. So be open to changes. Now, if you're in a relationship, I feel like this is like a new beginning, like the person starts a new job or starts a new life and they want you to be part of it. I'm not clear because I feel like this is so new. It's like I'm not even sure you met the person. So I'm a little confused on this, to be honest. But I feel like September opens that door. So I'm not saying up and leave anybody and somebody else is coming in that quickly. It's not like that. This is either somebody's already with you or somebody's coming in who's like feels so whole. They feel like they're a whole person. And I feel that they've achieved this wholeness that allows you to be in a relationship with them. Because I feel like in the past, your struggle has been you'd get people who are kind of fragmented. And it's like you're trying to move forward in life, but they just can't stay with you. And I feel like this September, it's about wholeness. So the person you're with will be whole in September. And that's what drives the relationship forward. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's Glare Rainbow, €5. Thank you. That's good to know. Thank you. Thank you for your support. Any specific suggestions from Spirit on housing search? Are steps I've taken there enough for now? Hold on. Doris is it? Yeah, Doris said you've already got things in motion. She said it's a timing thing right now. It looks like September, end of August, beginning of September is the turning point around this. So you're almost there. So be patient. But it looks like you've been following everything. Doris said, yes. She said you've done everything right. So, yeah, there's nothing else they're telling me right now. So stay with what you're doing. Blessings. All right. Thank you. There's Maribel F. $5 donation. Hello, Maribel. Good to see you. Hi, Psychic Bob. Should I invest in the UR class? The price almost doubled, and I'm not sure if I should do it. I have to tell you, Maribel, and I say this as a compliment to you, but I feel like you already have enough talent that classes right now are going to be a distraction from you just getting on with stuff. I think if it were affordable and you had the time, I kind of feel like you're going to be like so in the middle of business meetings and taking care of your family that class probably could wait till after the new year right now. So I'm going to say just wait. I don't think it's essential at the moment. After the new year, I see things being more settled, and that's when you'll be able to focus on it. Okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so very much. Oh, my gosh. There's my buddy, Amy Radcliffe, $4.99. Thank you, Amy. Blessings to you. Amy, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light. I'm getting Chief White Eagle coming in back here. And he said that he wants to work with you. And he says he's giving you power from spirit. He's holding up his hand, and in his hand, he's holding like a golden star. Sometimes when I see him, he comes with a golden star, and he's brought his golden star. He's holding this star, and golden rays are coming down on you. So Chief White Eagle is talking to me about renewal. He said physical renewal, mental renewal, and spiritual. So you've been kind of drained lately. You've been giving us so much energy, but you need some replenishing. So Chief White Eagle is going to work with you to raise that vibration. And he said, many souls will need your help in the future. And you are meant to live a long time. So they've got to balance that energy. And you've got to work with them on that. So call on White Eagle, receive the blessing of the golden star. I want you to spend some time before you go to bed just talking to him and visualizing a golden star that he's holding and sending the rays down. And he will be there doing that. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Cindy M. Hello, Cindy, all the way from California. $4.99. Thank you, Cindy. Does my friend Cameron have any messages for me? She passed and her sister left me a kind of snotty message about it. You know, Cindy, just you're going to have to ignore that sister. You know, people are full of themselves. And a lot of times grief makes people act insane. So don't take that to heart. Let me see if I can find out anything. Okay. Yeah, Doris is here. Doris, can you bring her through? Hold on, I think she's going to get her. Your friend Cameron is back here. She said, I'm disappointed, boss. She's talking to me. She said, I came last night. I was waiting. I knew Sunday was going to. I know, darling. I'm so sorry. I couldn't take messages. My channel was closed. Okay, well, she's here tonight. Cindy, she's asking me to. She said, would you tell Cindy? She said, I'm so sorry about my sister. She said she wants to blame everybody around for my death. She said she's going to throw it on people. Everybody, you didn't do enough. You didn't help her. It's your fault. She said she may even try to blame you. And she said, you didn't cause my death, and there's nothing that could have stopped it. She wants you to know she's over in the light. She said when she crossed over, she said, I got healing instantly. And she shows me that right at the time of death here, there was a lot of a strange, I don't know how to explain this, fluid buildup in her body. It's like her lungs are filling with fluid. Maybe some internal hemorrhaging. I'm getting swelling through the chest and the lymph glands. It just was bad. And she said nobody could have saved me, even the best doctors. So she wants you to know she's fine. And she said, when I got here, she said, she said she didn't actually believe she was going to die. She said, I really thought I was going to be okay. And she said it took her by surprise. And she said, when I got here, say it again, hold on, I'm having trouble with her voice here, hold on. She said, when I got here, she said, they put me in a hospital. She said, the truth is our spirit bodies don't need a hospital, but we, because we're so attached to the material way of life, she said, we thought we did. So she said, they put me in a hospital, and she said, I felt better after a few days. And she said the first week after she died, she came to see you. So she sends her greetings with you. She's in light, and she said she has tried to reach across over the last 2 weeks in dreams. And she said, I'll keep reaching across. So she's trying to reach you. She sends her love. And she said, ignore my sister. She's mad at the whole world. That's what she says. Blessings to you. Thank you. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy, a therapist. Hello, therapist, $4.99. Hey, Bob, any messages for me? Thank you. You know, therapist, I have to tell you right now when I'm walking to your line, I've got my buddy Doris Stokes back here. And she's asking me to tell you, she says, tell you to slow down and be gentle with yourself. She said, you're pressing yourself to be perfect. And she said, none of us are perfect. And she said, I'm not perfect even as a spirit guide. And she said, you just have to love God and love your neighbor. And she said, don't worry about the rest of it. She said, this is her word. She said, therapist gets ahead of her. So she said, you try to take on figure. And she said, you're putting pressure on yourself, and that's not good. So be in the moment, love yourself. And I want you to spend time talking literally to Doris, so she's going to help you get things going. All right. God bless you. Thank you. All right, there's Kate Pigeon, 499. Hello, Kate. Good to see you. Hi, Bob. Any messages for... Oops, where did you go, Kate? One second, Kate. Any messages for me today? Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Good to see you. Hold on, Kate. I've got Rose coming. You know my spirit guide, Rose. She's back here. Yes. Rose is asking me today. She says, tell Kate, she said, I'm getting her out into the world to be seen. She's talking about relationship energy here. And she said, darling, you must be seen to be believed. She's talking about dating sites, but she said, I don't think this is the best for her right now. She said, I'd like her to be seen. And you know Rose, she's a socialite. So Rose is going to take you on the town. I want you to be literally being open to visiting with friends. If they say, let's go out for drinks or let's go out for cocoa or let's go to tea, just go. Don't say, oh, I'm tired, I'll go next week. No, I want you in your free time to be thinking about where can you go? Because she's talking about as you're on the town, she said connections are opening and this is going to foster a relationship. There's somebody that's going to be local to you that you're connecting with literally in the next like 4 weeks. So Rose is here. Well, Doris is back there too, but Rose is the one talking. And so she's going to help you with that. So be on the town, see and be seen. That's from Rose. God bless you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. There's Shaman Siefo. Hi, Shaman. Good to see you. Welcome back. Blessings, everyone. Thank you, Shaman. Listen, Shaman, I got to tell you, it's funny, before I can even get your name out, I heard Archangel Gabriel coming in here. Archangel Gabriel is one of your spirit people, and Gabriel says to tell you that he's giving you the words to write. He said that you're going to write a great book. So I don't know if you've been planning a writing, but the angels want to write through you. And I get the sense this may be like a spiritually themed book. I'm not sure if you're writing as a fiction or like a biography or a story, but be open to whatever form it comes in and know that Gabriel is guiding you in that. Archangel Gabriel's also asking me to talk to you about a move. So I don't know if you're planning a change of residence here, but they're saying in December you're settled. So I think before December, there may be an opportunity to do a change of residence. And if you want to do that, it'll be fine. I'm not saying you have to move, you're being kicked out, but they're saying opportunity will open that may take you as a move before December. So if you decide to do that, that will be fine. There won't be any problems for that for you as well. Call on Gabriel. He's working with you. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Oh, there's Maribel F again. Hello, Maribel. Good to see you. One of my writing partners, T, and I have started submitting our work to V. Do you see our submission winning, or should we focus on the play instead? I have to be honest. I'm not sure you're going to get that contest. I'm not sure you're winning it. I don't mean to be negative. Go ahead and submit it if you can, but I really think that the play is going to move ahead quicker right now. So I put the focus on that. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right. There's David D. Hello, David D. $5 donation. Hello, Lord Icia. Hello, David D. Thank you for what you do for us. My pleasure and honor. For me personally, it makes a huge positive difference. Any messages from my spirit guides? Blessing. Thank you, David D. I'm so honored that you're here. Hold on, David D. I want to walk closer into your light here. I'm getting a voice. There's a man talking to me back here. Let me see if I can get him in clearer. I hear somebody, and he gives me the name of Ralph. He says, I'm Ralph. I believe he was a medium. I'm looking at his clothes. I want to date around 1940s, 1950s era. But Ralph was a medium, and he said that he comes in to help you open your gifts of mediumship. He says he has a connection to the spiritualist movement. He said, I've been to Camp Lilydale. I've been to Camp Chesterfield. I've been to Camp Casadega. I get the sense that he traveled between all the spiritualist communities back in the 1940s and 50s. And he said, I used to do seance work. So he used to do seances. And he says he's coming in to help you connect to your spirit gifts, your spiritual gifts. You have some gifts of mediumship. So call on this Ralph. And do you have a last name? He said, I don't want to give it out now. He said, people may know me. So he's just going to go by Ralph for right now. So you may find out who he is later. God bless you. Thank you so much for being here. Isn't that amazing? You never know who's going to come through. I always am fascinated by the spirit people. Oh, there's my buddy Sandra. Sandra Jessica, $4.99. You're back home. Back home. Yay. You're on my list to call this week, Sandra. So don't worry, I haven't forgotten you. Back home, I don't want to be here. Now he locked the downstairs. I can't do laundry and get my stuff. What else he gets away with? I want to move. Sandra, just take a hammer literally and bust the door down. Hit the door handle, break it. It's essential you have access. And by doing that, he's actually doing an illegal act. He's denying, hygiene stuff that affects the children. So go ahead and break the door and then take pictures of it, because that way you'll be able to prove that you had to bust the door to get down. If he gets angry, say, I had no option. We just got back. We've got to do clothes. It can't wait. So don't let that. That's a form of passive aggressive behavior. Okay. We'll get more into that. I'm going to give you a call this week and we'll get you on the schedule. But for right now, I want you to call on Archangel Raphael. He's going to help you keep that emotional balance you need. You've got to be careful, Sandra, that you don't fall into a trap, because I feel like he's going to set you up and then use it against you and say, look, she's crazy. I have to take the kids from her. So don't get caught in his trap. Just break the door if you have to. Now, he may try to use it and say, look how violent she is. She busted the door. Anybody in the court law is going to know a mother and her situation. They're not going to hold it against you if he tries to use it. But I'd break the door, literally. Okay. God bless you. Thank you so much. Hang in there. Call on Raphael. All right. There's a North Star. Well, North Star, I guess we can make some time for that. Thank you for your support. Hold on. Who's back here? Anybody going to come through? Leslie's here? Okay, hold on. Leslie Flint is back here. I love him. One of my favorite spirit people. Leslie said he's a... Yeah, listen, Leslie, yes, this is for everybody. What would you like to say to everybody tonight? Yes, it's lovely. Okay. Leslie Flynn is asking me to bring over to all of you. And he said the manifestations of spirit sometimes are very subtle. Okay. And he said people expect a light show. And he says it's not always that way. He said, we come in the quiet of the night, bringing little whisperings. We come through vision in night and sleep, through dreams. We come to you through the voices of other people talking to you. He said, Hollywood has made people believe that a spirit must appear in full glowing light to be of any value. He said, but oftentimes we don't do that. So Leslie says, watch the subtle patterns. Listen to the voices of those around you. And he said, and let us work through the gentle means. So that's for everybody here. Spirit's going to give you signs. And by the way, Leslie, thank you. I'm going to add something to Leslie Flint, what he said, because it reminded me when he said that. Sometimes people write me after this show and they say, Bob, I heard you doing a reading for Tammy, and I swear you were talking to me. Could that message have been for me and not for Tammy? And I said, no, the message was for Tammy, but it was also for you. Because sometimes spirit will draw people together, don't even know each other, and they'll deliver a message to one person, but spirit knows that in that group there are others who need to hear it, and they'll work through somebody's message. So be open. If you heard a message of me reading for somebody else tonight and I didn't get your question, know that that could be for you. God bless you. Thank you. All right. There's David Sam, $6.99 Canadian. Thank you, David. Hi, PsychicBob. Any messages for me today? David, I got to tell you, I keep hearing Edgar Casey here. I think he's here for you. Are you from Yes. Edgar Casey's back here for you. He's asking me to talk to you about your opening a connection to Atlantis, to the mysteries of ancient Atlantis. So I don't know if you've been reading about Atlantis or having some curiosity, but I want you to start looking up Atlantis. I want you to look up Edgar Casey's teachings on Atlantis because you have some sort of past life link there. And that's going to get very, like, much more pronounced over the next few weeks here. And so they're helping you understand that because you have a soul connection. You're actually an Atlantean reincarnated. Call on Edgar Casey because he's going to help you with that. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Oh my gosh, there's another donation. Baroness Bob, $17.99. Thank you, Baroness. Bobs, I know you love your money more than your cola. That's terrible. Here's $20. Donate it to the troll. She can buy some soap and get a bath. We ain't got no time for no trolls, but I'll take the money and give it to her. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. You rock. All right. Listen, guys, we are at our hour. Second, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to say thank you to all of you here. You know, it's the weekend for me. So the rest of the night, I'm going to hang out with Baroness. We're going to Netflix and chill, drink our Earl Grey tea and just chill. So guys, thank you for being here. Psychic Bob loves you. Now listen, just because tomorrow is my day off doesn't mean I won't be on YouTube because nobody comes to my Monday videos. And the ones who do come, they get a real treat because they get Psychic Bob all to themselves. So if you want a little more time with Psychic Bob, you might want to come out to tomorrow because we're going to do astrology. I give my forecast for the week and all the horoscopes for all 12 zodiac signs. So come out and join us tomorrow for Astrology Monday. I think you're going to love it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited. You know, sometimes people write and say, Psychic Bob, it's your day off. Why don't you take a day off YouTube? Don't do astrology. We don't need that. But you know what? There's a lot of people who need a little psychic help, and they may not be able to buy a private reading or get a question because I get hundreds of questions. So if you're one of those people, come to our Monday because you get free psychic help on a Monday. I don't charge anything. It's all free. I give you your horoscopes. I take psychic questions, or not psychic. I don't do psychic readings on Monday. It's my day off. But I do answer astrology questions. So if you want to have some fun, get a little psychic snapshot of your week, come to Astrology Monday. It's going to be 7 p.m. tomorrow live. I would love to have more people. Nobody comes out to, I literally get like 10 people come out to that show. And it's sad because they all say, oh my God, I wish more people knew about this. And I say, I don't know why nobody comes. But anyways, thank you. I know therapist says, I love Mondays. You know, Amsterdam says, I thought Monday was the day off. Monday is my day off for doing private readings. Like I don't answer my phone on Monday or do psychic readings, like because I do full-time private readings. I don't do, readings on Monday, and I don't do readings on YouTube on Monday, except for I do talk about astrology. So I like to come here because for me, astrology is the way I relax. I love to do astrology as part of my day off, and I look at the alignments and see what's going on. For me, that's fun. It's not like work. So if you come to the Monday show, for me, that's my relaxation time. Okay. So there you go. Thank you, Amsterdam. So yeah, so come and join us on Monday. Nobody comes. I literally have about 10 people that show up. And they're regular 10. God bless all of you who are regulars. It makes me feel so good that you're so interested in astrology. But I would love to have you, join us. All right. Well, listen, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I love you. We'll be back here tomorrow for Astrology Monday. And if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm getting so many readings today. If I missed you, let Baroness Bob know, and we'll make it up to you on Tuesday, okay? I love you guys. You rock. Blessed be.